Hello, and welcome back to Touhou Pup Days Before the Stars of Dreams. In the last episode, we went up the Yokai Mountain, got jump scared by Raymond, but beat her anyway. And in this episode, we're gonna go into this cave. And I'm pretty sure this cave is pretty long, so it's probably gonna be a whole episode just going to this cave. And I'm not gonna use the repels until I catch the two puppets that I need to find, which... The first one shouldn't take too long, but the other one has like a 6 point something% chance, so it might take a while to find her. Not even a puppet I particularly want, but, you know, trying to catch everything here. So, yep, this is the same recording session as the last two recordings. It'll probably be the last one, unless I suddenly get a big desire to continue playing. So hopefully, the next time I play this, I won't be sick anymore. Here's hoping. Yep. Big old cave. Papa Dance's favorite. Yep. A lot of enemies have hats. Seems like. I don't know what the most common puppets are to fight in this game, and it feels like Notoris and hats are very common. What's the secret to your strength? I don't know, dude. Hina is not what I'm looking for. I think I've caught like most of the puppets in this game. Like, not most as in like there's not left, but like most as in more than 50%. I think? I'm not sure though. It'll give you a lot of puppets like near the beginning, but you start to get repeats as time goes on. Just because, you know, there aren't that many puppets in this game, because there aren't like there aren't that many total characters. It's like, I mean, there are a lot, but like there's not like later generations of Pokemon where you got like 400 plus Pokemon in the regional dex levels of Touhou characters. Does this place have multiple paths? It probably does, because so many of these places have multiple paths. And you just gotta wonder where you're going, Treebeard. And I'm still upset that I didn't name Shizuo Mary. Now that the joke is only at 50%. Not there. Not that it matters since I didn't use either of them. But it's incomplete. Suika! Suika! Why didn't you kill Yatsuhashi? You see, it's funny because her name is Watermelon, but it's also Suika is Watermelon, so even when I call her by her name, I'm still calling her by her nickname, and when I call her by her nickname, I'm still calling her by her name. It's clever, right? Yep. Super duper. Whoop-de-doo. This is stuffed with a sweet bean paste. Yep. They'll turn up eventually, surely. Surely I won't get through this entire cave without fighting the Muppets I don't have, right? Go ahead and heal you before it becomes a problem. Alright, so there's a ladder over there. What's over here? I feel like tasting something. How about you? How about you go away, weirdo? I do remember, when watching back a previous episode, I looked at that Ichira that I ended up not using and realizing it was actually a pretty good puppet, but I just didn't end up using it. You're another type, so you're not going to take any damage here, so Remy, come out. Why did I do normal damage if you're another type? What? You're so bitter. Why is just... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about for a fire type move. 80 power, not 50. They actually be able to start killing things. Skill card 79. What is skill card 79? Upbeat. Cool. Oh, there she is. There's the rare one. I found her before the not rare one. How about that? Contact thread. Yep, Sara. She's a character that exists in Touhou. She sure does. No, she's gone. No, she's dead. Not really. Sara. There you go. You can pretend to be a much better character. I swear she's here, right? Got 23.33% chance. I haven't found her yet. What is with that? Still haven't found her. Yeah, funny thing, I've actually, like, when I first started this series, I brought up 3 tabs in my phone. One for, there she is. One for the habitat list, one for the puppet list, and one for the type chart. And I've just had those 3 tabs on my phone, just there, ever since, and I've never closed them, even though I only ever use it once a week. Never closed that tab since I started this series, what, like a month ago? Close to a month and a half at this point. And all that didn't even matter because it got one shot anyway. Yeah, mommy. Yeah, mommy. I really hope you're not a good puppet. Oh, here we go. Wait. I almost did something very dumb, which was not put on the talismans. Don't have to deal with these stupid random counters anymore. Just me in the cave. There are now multiple paths. That's great. I love it when there are multiple paths. Oh, I get to not know where I'm going. It's great. I saw a mommy's old puppet, and it looked so fluffy in battle, so I hugged her, but she got mad at me. She was so fluffy, I couldn't help myself. Alright, buddy. That's a cool story. Thank you for sharing it with me. An intruder, let me interview you. Are you a crow Tengu or a wolf Tengu? Because you actually don't have the ears, but you have the same color scheme as Momiji. Huh. I guess you're a crow Tengu. I guess I was wrong. I guess they are both crow Tengu, but they just... the female ones have the same... Yeah, you don't have a tail either. Huh. So I guess that they're both crow Tengu. How about that? Is this a bonus? Nope, this is the right area. Okay. Go the other way then. I swear I thought this was longer. Is there a cave on the way down too, and I just like mix those two up in my head as the same place? Contract thread. Right, that goes down. Where's the middle one? Does that go anywhere? Human, why? Chateau. Natori. Watermelon. You know, Tengu might not have been good enough to be on the team, but at least I have a character named Watermelon. So there are plenty of melon jokes to go around. I suggest not staying here too long. Why'd you learn Megatron? Who I have not used in several episodes because you're so far ahead of everyone else because the EXP share is on by default. The problem with that is that you just never end up using specific puppets because they're always at lower level. Chrome Ray, 9100. That's just... I mean, the secondary effect is blatantly worse, but the power is so much better that who cares? I guess, speaking of Tenkai, there's another thing to talk about, so, didn't you see the do not enter ever sign? Yeah, like, talking about a previous recording about how I did the playthrough of Linen 3 again, like, a couple days ago. What do you mean it doesn't affect you? What freaking type just... Are you a nether type? Why are you a nether type? Whatever. Yeah, I did the playthrough of Linen 3 again recently, which actually, and since I beat it, I unlocked the extra stage. So last night I thought I'd actually try playing it, because I just felt like it. And I did it twice. The first time I did it, I got to like Sesei's first card and then died, and then the second time I got to Sesei's fourth card and then died, so if I tried it a few more times I could probably get it. But here's the thing, I kinda don't want to play it anymore, because, like, I kinda really don't like Sesei's cards. I think they're just kinda dumb. Like, the only ones I can really, like, remember well enough to describe right now are the ones where, like, the first one, where, like, there's, like, a wall, and you can, like, kinda squeeze through them maybe, but really you're gonna have to, like, dash out of the way, and, like, the longer the spell takes, the harder it gets, because the bones keep getting bigger as they go after you, and then you end up using your bomb, but the bomb, like, if you use your bomb, it gets worse, because that just makes the spell go on longer, because he has a bomb shield, so then you just, like, you die, because you keep getting hit by the stupid bones as the spell gets longer. And then there's the stupid spell where they shoot a laser at you, and then you have to go to the top of the screen and avoid the moving bones, and you just need to, like, not do damage that whole time. And, yeah, I think Sensei's fight is kind of dumb, and I just don't want to do it anymore, so I'm not gonna bother. Where am I going? There are 3 different paths here. I'm a person who was just challenged by a Tengu. Come at me. You are... What? But, yeah. I don't know. Watch in a couple days I end up, like, completely... Watch me, like, completely end up, like, changing my mind and doing it again anyway, and end up posting a video of me doing it again before this video even comes out, so, like, nothing I say, like, makes sense from what's been uploaded, or not. Who knows? How long is this game, Morty? Alright, this should be it. I was about to live here, but the misfortune god is already there. I wish my misfortune would go away. This spell farm. Right, I can look in the box here. And look at the things I've caught. Sarah Kamaru. Yep. It's extremely good focus attack, though. A really, really, really good focus attack. Wow. But that's not enough. Mediocre. Human, it's quite rare to see your kind hanging around. Here, did you lose your way? So you're not Reiko, who is traveling all over Kensokyo to find clues about the puppet incident. Well then, I can break the seals of puppets for you. They will no longer be with you once you break their seals. If you really wish to break them, you come to me. However, just because I can, doesn't mean I'm glad to do so. Do you wish to break a puppet seal? No, I do not. You made the right call. I knew you weren't really that cruel. That is what Hina does in this game. Allows you to get rid of the puppets for good. So that means there's one more path left. What's over here? Probably a whole lot of nothing. There was nothing. There's nothing but a thorn charm. Alright, so that's the whole cave. That only took 15 minutes, so I might actually end up doing more than I thought I would this episode. Because I thought this cave was going to take 30 minutes, but it didn't. How about that? Alright, here's the first one. Apples, pears, sweet potatoes, persimmon, chestnuts, pumpkins. Which ones will have a good harvest this year? Yeah, I love when they don't know what to do with the characters, and they just have them kind of stand here and just battle you when you talk to them. They don't even attack you unless you talk to them first. I wonder how many are like that. Never really paid attention. Is that like most characters in this game? Like most main characters, they won't even bother battling you unless you talk to them first? I wonder if there'll be a famine because of my loss. Ah, are the autumn leaves still falling? Wow, they both have a Manariko and a Shizuha. Who would have thought? Enemy Manariko has fainted. That's those two. As long as the maple-colored leaves aren't around, it's not autumn. Food rations. I'm pretty sure that's leftovers. Am I gonna have time to do the Tengu Village today? None is allowed to pass through here. If you truly wish to pass, you'll have to get through me. It's Momiji, the Canadian Touhou. Why would you start with retaliation? You alright, Momiji? Are you a little tired right now? You've been up too long doing your job. I want to take a nap. Here, the brain ain't thinking too right here. Recompensate. Yep. This is a pretty accurate representation of what a battle between an Oni and a Tengu would go like. Which is, kinda one-sided. Never mind, we're doing this. Oh, but you got really unlucky, so it doesn't matter. And Notori, who's not even upgraded. How about that? I mean, was Hina upgraded? I don't think it was. And you're done. Defeated Momiji. Since I've lost, I have no choice but to let you through. How unfortunate. She doesn't say She doesn't say anything else. Toxic Spiral. Why would I use that? Okay, I guess it always lowers the spell special effect, so I guess that is pretty good. What the power when he moves anywhere? 65, 80. Do you really not have anything better than 65? 55. Nope, you really don't. Nothing iron. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't go up here yet because who else but these two? Get out of your way. Can you wait for a bit longer, or just a little bit longer? Are you saying the exact same thing every time? My dad failed a turn and got the car's wheel stuck in a pin again. You just say the same things over and over again. Sorry. Like I said earlier, I'm still sick. I would like to not be sick anymore. Is there anything in the water here? Definitely don't want to go down that waterfall. I think that's... yeah, that takes you right back to the beginning of the cave. Wow. Nothing over here. What are you doing? Why are you a traitor? Nitori. Nitori. Get just what you paid for with Nitori. And by what you paid for, I mean awful fire. First turn every single time. And Rika. The puppet I wished was good when I caught it. But it was not, so I did not use it. Attack a roll. One more. I'm just kidding, you can go now. Yep. And we just walk into the Tengu Village. Ah yeah. Who could it be at this time? Your timing is bad, not Echo. I would love to welcome you, but right now isn't the time. The reason being is that we're in the wake of a robbery that took place in the village. Everyone is on edge, just walking into someone will arouse suspicious and start a puppet battle. Even if I don't search for the criminal, my important brush for news coverage was taken. So you only have one, apparently. Well, I hate to ask, but you don't have any involvement in this crime, do you? I understand that it is rude to suspect you like this so suddenly, but without my brush, I won't be able to do any news coverage. I will investigate every nook and cranny. Hat. Level 35? That's what I was saying with this game. So many puppets, they're super underleveled compared to what you have, and then they just throw this at you. Which, you know, isn't over-leveled compared to what I have, but it's up there. Yeah, you are just over-leveled for a majority of this game because of how the EXP share works, but it gets to a point where it takes a really long while, but eventually the AI does catch up, and it gets hard again. It takes a while, though. Great! I love Power Eye, it's my favorite. Can you do anything to Alice? You really just... please die. You weren't supposed to do that much damage. Wait. Oh, that's not a 5 move. You don't have the, Actually, now that I think about it, does a fighting type move that hits 5 times even exist? I don't know. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't cooperate. Based on your initial reaction, though, you don't seem like the criminal. Huh? You know who the criminal is? Three Fairies of Light. Oh, those fairies that love pulling pranks, huh? Those girls are the cause of all this, you say? What's the funny thing they were looking for in this yoga book? Oh, so you want this too? This will help then will you deal with those 3 fairies? If you go give those little girls a good scolding, I'll give you this Gomi book to you. How about it? Sure. We've come to an agreement then. Your understanding this is really helping us out. I shall leave the 3 fairies to you. I have some important business I must handle. Please call me after you take the stolen brush back. I'll be inside the village. Can I heal yet? Yeah, I can. Alright, that's boring stuff out of the way. Please don't stay too long to spy on us. Great Tengu are the managers of each division. I'm about to report to them. Bringing in a caste-based organization is a tough life, and you might not know that. Sure does sound like it, buddy. I'll take speed over accuracy for my articles any day. You gotta strike while the iron is hot, as they say. I'm gathering material for my article by foot, but some people write with abilities like photography, but I think doing things by foot is crucial. I heard Master Suika is in the Hakure Shrine. Nah, come on, I'm scared. I want to stay out of there. Well, none of it was too messy to read. I'm going up to all the houses already. Yeah, there are hats and pots. I never really understood why they bothered to put puppets that you can already, like, find in the wild normally in these, like, pots. I can understand why they do it, like, before you can find them naturally, but, like... Lord Chuma is Tenma is the ruler of all Tengu. He is very powerful, so I do not recommend witnessing it directly. Witnessing what directly? Him? You mean him? I don't know. No newspaper for me today, I'm taking a break. It's always is weird how there are characters like the Tenma who are just extremely important male characters, but you just never see them. Did you see any Pro Tengu? We were about to do a collab. I feel like I was about to talk about something, but it's gone. It's gone. It's surf over here, so there's like an area over right there that you can't get to. Since the Tengu newspapers do coverage publications individually, their publications are full of bias and fake news. It'd be best to forgive and forget about our transgressions, right? It's like one thing I've never understood. Like, are you seriously telling me that all of these Crow Tengu do the exact same job? Like, they all cover news stories. Like, Isokyo isn't that big. Do you really need a bajillion newspaper people all saying different stuff? Like, this just seems like a very inefficient system. Like, why would you have every single person in this organization all doing the same thing? Like, is it the news that important? Like, I get it, like, oh, they're supposed to be masters of the information and stuff, but, like, who's farming and cleaning and doing the important stuff if everyone's walking around being a newspaper person? I don't know. Publishing newspapers, sort of like trading. Everyone's in a competition for the most widespread publication. Everyone's like a rival. Like one of those things where it's like, there aren't that many Tengu characters for how many Tengu there actually like are in the series, but it's like most of the like higher Tengu, like, they probably suck anyway. like do you really? Like, they're all a sucky caste style system that just probably is really inefficient and dumb. Also, there's like, well, like 5 or 6 types of Tengu, and like, you only ever see like the Pro Tengu. Momiji's not even really a character. She was a sprite that threw bullets at you, and that's all you get for the Wolf Tengu. Yep. One-shotting a bunch of Momijis. Reaching that point where Watermelon is reaching. You're looking for the culprit too? Maybe they're hiding in a vase, or the shrubs, or in a barrel. We're reaching that point where Suika is catching up with Vermilia, which means I'm gonna have to start using Vermilia again. Woo. I have an idea. I can get information in a wide area with puppets. I must turn this into an article. Serene Godstone. I guess that trainer earlier was talking about vases. That's actually, that reminds me. The thing I uploaded earlier was the Vase Breaker episode of Plants vs. Zombies, so, you know, that'll date when this is being recorded. So that was a very short episode. The entirety of Vase Breaker took like 17 minutes. Recently, I've been researching and writing an article about puppets. Puppets have been quite the in thing lately, huh? As a pro Tengu, I take offense to grilled chicken. Eat more beef. Well, you see, that's the thing, isn't it? You take offense to the chicken, whereas the cow characters will take offense to the beef. So it's just a never-ending cycle. Who are you? You're probably the thief that's been causing the ruckus. You're under arrest. Nina. Like, yeah, there's how many different types of Tengu? There's only been, like, 2 types shown, and of those 2 types, like 3 of the 4 characters for a reason. Luigi's, like, barely a character. I just feel like representation of Tengu is, like, very, very skewed. The culprits are the 3 fairies, and just look for a place where 3 paired people can hide in. Okay, thanks for the info. You're I, are you? Oh, it's not Reiko. You're still looking for the 3 fairies. Please call me once you take back the stolen brush. I don't know, I just feel like the Tengu as a whole are just not really... You don't really get a good representation of what they're like when almost all of their representation is by 3 very similar characters. Again, I'm just kind of mumbling words at this point, because I'm just trying to fly frenzy, another physical grass move, but I have no use for. I'm just trying to say words while I finish this part. White Wolf Tengu are the vigilantes of Yokai Mountain. Try something suspicious and you'll regret it. My diary got stolen. It's probably you, isn't it? I can tell just by looking at you. Aren't vigilantes, like, they enforce the law, but they're, like, not actually part of the police force or something? Whereas the Wolf Tengu are very much part of the, like, they basically are the guard, whatever. Critical hit. And it's another hat. Yet another hat to take down my special attack once again. And they use Raid yet again. I don't even think... Is Hat's physical attack good? I don't know. Wow, this is a really cool puppet you got here, buddy. Really freaking cool puppet you got here. What a cool puppet. Yep. Shows up, lowers your stats, hits you with fake out, and then hits you with a move that attacks you first. Now I think about it, the southern part of the village was kinda noisy. Why am I reading the dialogue of this episode? I don't know. A puppet jumped out. Yet again, it's another hat. Everyone just loves their hats, don't they? You know, Hat wears a hat, but wouldn't it be funny if Hat was a Touhou that did not wear a hat? I can't finish my articles. News is only fresh for so long. I must be quick. So yeah, apparently that reminds me that the Curiosities of Lotus Asia has actually come out of uh, hiatus recently, and apparently the most recent part is about like making fun of AI or something. And I just make that thing you was talking about, that Crow Tengu was talking about, or something like, I wonder if soon we'll ever like make a joke about AI writing articles or something. I don't know. There's no one here. I said there's no one here. I keep telling you there's no one here. So annoying. I keep saying there's no one here. Well, wait, stars, they'll see you. They can see you. They can see you too, though, Luna. Maybe the camo thing stopped working. It's broken. And I was starting to have fun pulling pranks with this thing. But return the thing we stole? No way, we worked really hard to get that. Maybe if you hadn't come, you wouldn't be able to see us right now. It was fun, so don't get in our way. We're gonna make you pay for this. Man, could take a guess what puppets the Three Fairies of Light have. You're never gonna figure it out. Yep, they seriously have 6 puppets, or it's just variations of the 3 of them. Please tell me you're decent at fighting. This is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, it hurt a lot. Whoop. How is that not super effective? How are you not a water type? What? I didn't mean to do that. Blackout? How are you faster than me? Or is that a priority move? Because everyone has to have a priority move in this freaking game. Yeah, get out of my face. Sunny milk. Windjolin? I'm dead! That's not good. Man, the fact that I don't know any of these types is really starting to bite me, isn't it? Here's another Luna. I have normal Luna, normal Sunny, normal Star, and then Advanced Luna. Advanced Luna, Advanced Sunny, and Advanced Star. Alright, next one should be Star, right? Yep, it's the normal one too, so this fight's over. Defeated Fairies of Light. We lost. Well, you know what we have to do now. Whoever escapes wins. Good job, Luna. Oh, it's not Ringo. How did it go? Looks like you're able to find where my brush is. Please tell me where it is at once. Oh, I got it. With this, I can now resume my news coverage work, because I only have 1 pen. As promised, I will hand this yellow book over to you. Now then, since this is the Kappa's fault as well, I gotta go scold them. Until then, let us meet again. Alright, and that's that. So, I got most of the mountain done. There's still a bit left, but that's like the main bulk of it, so next episode I'll finish up the mountain stuff. Not really, actually, because then you have to go down the mountain, and then this... Yeah, maybe not, actually. Might still be a few more mountain episodes, but that's... Finished all the Kappas. Finished all the Kappa and Tengu related activities. Hello, Remy. Yep. But, yeah. So in the next episode, I will continue up the mountain, so I'll see you then.